Hello everybody, today we're playing Kerbal Space Program. We're starting my first career mode save I've ever actually tried. We're not going to be default 2, we're going to be ultra hard mode. Because we're doing ultra hard mode, we're doing the hardest possible save. Ultra hard, you know what? Let's capitalize ultra to show how serious we are. I am very, very serious. Ultra hard mode. Now basically, if you don't know what this is, it's where we go into here, turn, I'm gonna allow this. I'm going to allow reverting flights in case of a glitch. That is it. No. We'll include stock vessels, why not? Allow other launch sites, sure. Reentry heating, up, down. Starting funds, actually, I'm gonna give myself 10,000. Science 0, rep 0, down, down, down. Oh no, up. We get big penalty, very big penalty. We're not even done. Enable kerbal experience. Yeah, sure. Level up immediately. Negative funds and science is allowed. Pressure, G's, all that. G tolerance. Leave it at 1. Just because if you turn it down all the way, the game becomes totally unplayable. Yes. No. Oh, we're gonna make... I don't know which one's worse. I think 1. I think 1 just means it blows up. Range modifier all the way down. DSN. Oh, we want very little. Modifier. Oh yeah, we're gonna crank no, all the way down, Extra ground sites, yeah, we will allow that, just because we've already made this like impossible. We may as well give us a little bit of wiggle room. Yep, that's gonna be the save. Let's pick a flag. Do I have any saved ones, or are we just gonna do evil ones? I like this one because it's paper airplane. I like paper airplanes. Anyway, with the difficulty options set to hard, we are ready to start. Now, this is going to be the first episode. We only start off with $10,000, which means we're going to have to take as many contracts as possible at once and finish them. If we don't finish a contract, it'll pretty much end our game, because we will lose. We will barely make anything. And let's see here. Alright, gather scientific data. Pretty easy. I think I can handle that. Launch our first vessel. Pretty easy. I think I can handle that. And with that, we are now at we have gained $336 since the beginning. We can't just blow off these contracts, because then the game will be over. So what we have to do is simple. We don't even have to build a functioning craft. All we have to build is a Mark 1 command pod with, well, actually, you know what? I think we do. Let's just do it anyway. Just so we can say we got off the surface. Now, this is pretty much the absolute minimum. This is like 1/10 of our money. We are going to add we're going to add 2 mystery goo containers, because we do need the science. And this is pretty much our craft. Now, who do we send? I think we're gonna have to go with Jebediah here. He is our pilot. We could go with Valentino. Probably do Valentino next launch, if I remember. I don't know. This is kind of a fast-paced. Now, this is the craft, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use 1 science experiment on the ground and 1 science experiment once we reach the apex of our launch, because then we'll make more science, hopefully. We are going to call this, of course, the pea shooter. Pea shooter. The pea shooter rocket, we're going to save it, and we're gonna launch. Now this is like 1/5 of our money, so I hope I can restore it. I hope I can get this back in working condition. Additionally, we're gonna try to bring all the science back if we can, because I really don't want to have to send it and lose a bit. So staging is right. We will observe the goo, and we can see that we will get barely any science. We're going to have to do everything. Alright, let's launch. I kind of regret my decision, but we'll go for as long as we can, because it's kind of fun. This is running at a really low frame rate, but as you can see, we are not going to get very high. So our booster caps out about 600 meters per second, and we simply have to coast while staying straight up. This is pretty easy. And ooh, world's first milestones. Let's check out what we've done. We have broken a speed of 25 meters per second, launched our first vessel, altitude record, speed record, and another altitude record. Good. We are going to get rid of these. And we have completed a contract. I think we've completed both of them, I'm not sure. But as we can see, we're getting high up. So I'm going to use the mystery goo now, and we get a whopping 0.7 science. We are now at 1 science for this flight. We are not doing too good, let me tell you. Now we're going to activate physical time warp times 4. And as a reminder, the only time we're allowed to revert the flight is if like a glitch happens, because this is Kerbal Space Program, kind of happens a bit. If our crab, let's activate the parachute, maximum safety, of course. I set this to fire at 1,000 meters. We're gonna increase the spread angle. Yellow. Oh. Ooh. There's a pretty big slowdown there. But as you can see, we're going to be coasting down. I'm gonna speed us up a little bit here. Okay, we're good. I'm going to speed us up a little bit and of course disable it right before we hit the ground. Boom, finished. That was an easy flight. That was an easy flight and we got some science for it. Now let's see how much. We will also recover most of our funds since we barely went anywhere. Okay, let's see. We've earned 1.5 science. And we got most of our money back. I think we've earned a bit of money, of course. And Jeb earned 1 XP, which is pretty good. Now, upgrades are, of course, insanely expensive. I'm talking 2 million, and to get to the 2nd level, which is insane. So, basically, what we're going to be doing is, yeah. We're going to be building another craft. But not before we get our first contracts, or second contracts, rather. We are going to eventually have to do some pretty difficult. Ooh, we have a lot of contracts as our rep improved a little bit. Now there is a massive failure penalty. We made about $8,000 from that. It was pretty good from our first contract run. The first building we're going to upgrade is this, so we can take more contracts at once. Right. Oh. Okay. I don't know if we can get that high, which is kind of a slight problem. Swivel liquid fuel engine. Splash down. We don't have very good ones. We might try to escape the atmosphere. We don't have very many good contracts we can take. The focus survey of Kerbin. I have no idea what that means. We're not going to risk it. We will not risk it. The offer expires in 3 days, so we could wait until then. We have escape the atmosphere. That could be one. We could definitely do that. Let's go to our R&D department, see what's up. We can't even afford the liquid fuel engines yet. Yeah, we have nothing. One thing is getting new astronauts is ridiculously expensive. Therefore, we must be super safe. We must be like the most safe people in existence. If we lose 1 astronaut, like that's it. Pretty much we're screwed. And I would not like to lose one of the 4. Oh, we can do this one. We can do this one. Haul MK-16 parachute into flight above Kerbin. Look at that failure. This is why we have to be super careful. Oh, there's a massive deadline. We have a year to do this. If there was a way I probably could have closed the deadlines. But look at that. We lose $84,000. That would ruin the game. Alright. We're going to do this one. I know I can do it. I don't even have half these parts. We can't go that high. So we can't do that. I don't know what that means. Is that near us? Okay, I don't know what these mean. So if we decline them, we lose rep. But we can't do them. I'm just gonna wait for the offer to expire. It's like when you get a phone call from a scam company, and you don't want to be too rude, so you just don't pick up. That's kind of what we're doing. So, let's see. We can check our contracts down here. We could just relaunch this craft. If we wanted to, we could relaunch this craft. So I think this fits that. So, yeah. This is an MK16 parachute, obviously. But, kind of want to switch it up. Do we have any ticket? No. Wow, we barely have anything. Alright, I have an idea. We're doing test. We will be firing off 3 boosters at once. Now, it looks a little goofy, but, it's meant to look goofy, you see. Add some support. This is going to be, an investment, we'll call it. If this works out, it'll work out good. If it doesn't work out, it won't work out good. Now, of course, it's going to be so unaerodynamic, I think we might lose velocity. The P shooter plus. This is the P shooter plus. Alright. That is our save. Now let's do this. We're going to launch Jeb again, since he appears to be a cromulent pilot. Let's really hope that we decide we should really try to unlock probe course quick. Alright, we're ready. We might go too fast, actually. Can I... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We might have failed. We're going to go too fast. Crap. We failed our contract. Uh-oh. Yeah, look how slow we be going. Oh no, we failed. We've epic failed. We just epic failed right there. We have not taken an observation in this part of the game. Apparently we have. We may as well get 2 of these. Actually, can we steer the craft towards the ocean? Aha. We're going to get these whilst... Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Pop the parachute before it's too late. If everything goes wrong, we will EVA, but we have to upgrade the astronaut complex. Oh jeez. This is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard. What have we done? Don't think that's true. Alright. One thing we can do is... This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for Jeb. Come on. Ooh, swings around, swings around. Nearly knocking the guy out. We're moving a little quicker than I'd like at 8 meters per second. Okay, this was almost a tragedy, but it wasn't a tragedy. Therefore, I'm okay with it. Okay, so this is a new location, right? Okay. We'll crawl our way. Can we move at all? Kinda. We accelerate. Oh, crap. Wrong time. Okay, this mission is now longer now. Okay, ready? Bonk. Can we move anymore? Does this count as a new location? Alright. Does this count as a new location? That is the question. No. That was a waste of time. Yeah, so as you can see here, I'll do another one just to show you. If we transmit the data, we get significantly less, which is why I will try not to do it. Anyway, after recovering that failed mission, I mean, it's not really a failure, since nothing bad happened, but we didn't do our desired goal, therefore I am unhappy. I am very non-happy. So we get another 1 science. We are now at 1.9. Pretty epic. And we got quite a bit of our money back. I would like to got a lot more money back, but you know, what are you gonna do? So we failed that first contract. How can we fix it? What if we make a staged system like this? We have to get up higher. We have to get up higher quicker. So we have to be moving at about... I don't know how long we have. I think we have like a year to do this. If we don't do it though, we fail. So. Alright, save and continue. We are going to save the pea shooter plus without the extra rockets because those were an absolute failure. We must get 5 science before we can unlock the basic stuff. Now, we could do this. Or we could kind of cheat a little bit and wait till we get some good offers. But we can't do this yet. Because we need the swivel liquid fuel engine, but we don't have the fuel engine. We do have 400 days to get this done, which I think we could do if we do enough launches at the launch site. We could do this too. They will be very long-term contracts, however. That's a 2-star one. We gotta get more science first, which means we need to do some big brain stuff, otherwise known as launching the craft at a slightly different angle. So, if we launch it this way, we're going towards the ocean, which we will do. So, we're going to launch that towards the ocean and hopefully end up in a new biome. It's stupid, but it just might work. So we have to get 5 science so that we can move on and do more testing. Now, we mash the spacebar, no, we press the spacebar as soon as we can to launch at Nagel. And it worked. Let's go! Okay, so now we're gonna go this way, very big speed. We are going very big speed, but we need to slow down. We need to slow down before we start to fall, ideally. Now we're going to be in the water. Do I like the water? Yes, I do. I don't like it this much, though. So, we must slow down enough so that we can pop the chute and then safely slow down. Now it's going to fully deploy. We're going to, I'm surprised you didn't pass out from that. And we're going to fall. We are now above the ocean. Do we get any extra points? No. I'll take this one to get 0.2 science. If we can. Let's just speed it up here. It's really easy to land on water because you don't have to be, because it's not as rigid. Alright, let's just get ready for our splashdown. We have to test the liquid fuel engine like this. Our fins broke. That's a bit of money we lost, and we lost a bit of money. The goo escapes into the water. Uh-oh, that's probably not good. That is probably unhealthy. We can also do an EVA report. Oh no. We can do an EVA report right here. Kerbin's water. I'm gonna put EVA report right here. That was just my phone. Alright, now can we do another one like this? Oh wait, I have an idea. So, if you didn't know, you can get an EVA report whilst stuck in the air like this. So you just smash F. And then if we time it right, yes, we did it. Okay, we just got a bit of extra points for that. A little bit cheaty, but we did it. Now we simply have to fall back in the water, grab on, get back in the craft, and then recover the vessel. Now, we have earned a large amount of science today. Let's see how much we got. I'm guessing like 1.1, which will be our best day yet if we did. We have earned 1.5 science. That is the most that we have earned. We're no longer earning any science for recovery of a vessel that survived a flight. which is not good. But we are up to 3.3 science, and we did lose a bit of money from that, but I'll take it. Now, we don't have enough. So, what do? Well, we angle it the other way to see if we can get to the desert, or we can do north. Let's do north. Let's do north. We have to wait for it to load, and then as soon as it loads, we fire the booster. Whee! There's a monolith over there. Now I can see we're just gonna land in the water, so I'm gonna try to control our ascent a bit. As you can see, we are moving a little bit to the side. If we're very lucky, we might come in contact with the land. It's like this. Oh no, we're spinning. We're spinning. Spinning not good. Spinning very ungood. Because a rocket isn't like a plane, it stalls a lot easier. That's basically what we did. We're gonna pop the chute in hopes to stabilize ourselves. And it really didn't. We're now going straight down, and we can angle ourselves a little bit, but we're kind of lost. We're just going to land back in the water. We can do the same experiments, but we won't get as much science. Unless we're kind of moving a little bit. We're moving a little bit. Now, if we land just right, we can roll towards the land through the water. It's stupid. It sounds very stupid, but it just might work. Now, once our parachute opens, that's pretty much where we're going to land. It'll open at 1,000 meters. Like I said. Boom. Now, we can't control where we land. We're going to have to do a roll like this at a high speed. We're going to have to do big speed roll. Towards land. Now, how do we do this? It's simple, really. Whilst in the air, we must spin at this angle. Hold W. We did it. Now, we are indeed... How much should we get? 0.4. I'll take it for now. Now we're going to roll pretty slow. We're not exactly going to be super fast. Now we're just going to keep rolling. We can speed this up a bit because we are not moving technically. No. It doesn't even consider us moving. We getting any closer? No, we aren't. We're stuck. Crap, we only earned 0.4 science this launch. If we can keep our fins, we could use them like a propeller to spin us, and we might be able to do it. That's if we can keep our fins. I highly doubt it. So we only got 0.4 from that. We're up to 3.7 now. Which mystery goo containment gave us a bit of funds, which is nice. So we're earning money slowly. Now let's take a look here and see how much this stuff costs. That's how much it'll cost us to buy that part. Yeah. It'll cost us a lot of money. You can easily fail your game just because you bought the wrong things. That's why I'm a little worried. Now we could take big risk and take a contract to get a small amount of money. In this case, $111. That's all we will be making. Now, up north was very unsuccessful. Down south is going to be the same. So we're going to go west. Escape the atmosphere. We don't have the right stuff for that. We must unlock decouplers in order to do anything, which is Engineering 101. I think I will go for that because it gives us a new science experiment, the thermometer. And it'll give us some communication equipment, and most importantly, the decoupler. I will buy both of these. We still need to earn 1.7 science in order to get there, however. So we have used the same craft for like 5 times in a row now. We are going to do the incredibly crazy, extravagant move of... That's it. That will get us out of the KSC. We just have to time it right. And we didn't. Alright, let's just turn. Can we do a mid-flight turn? Yeah, we're turning. We're going to escape the KSC. Hold on. No, we're not going to do it. We need a bit more power. We're going too slow. We will hit 10,000, but we're going too slow. Briefly, we hit 10,000. We just need to be going faster by this point. So we're going to need a 2-stage design in order to get this contract done. Preferably a small, preferably like a large rocket, solid rocket booster. Then we'll have a liquid fuel so we can control how much throttle it has. Now we don't want to exceed about 200 meters per second because then our parachute becomes unavailable. So we prepare it here. As you can see, we will be landing west of it. There appears to be 2 biomes, so we're going to angle ourselves inward if we can. So you can see we kind of stopped. We can roll too, so I hope to land kind of on the edge, which we're doing. We're going to go a bit to the east, kind of towards the kerbal space center. Yeah, so this space program's only been around for 22 minutes. We're doing pretty good, considering. Ooh, that was a bit close for my liking. I don't like it. We got a little too close there. Now, these fins apparently are super weak. Oh, we gotta line it up right. Line up right. Quick. Must line up right. And boom. We've lined it up. Totally wrong. We spin ourselves. Okay, we can move. This is amazing. Okay. Okay, we're moving. Oh crap. We just lost a fin. Okay, we're gonna try to move ourselves like this. Boom. Now, roll. Crap, wrong way. Alright, let's spin ourselves. Too far. And roll it. We're just gonna roll till we can. Okay, we can roll more efficiently now. Let's roll. Hold on. Just gonna take a spit. Alright, ready? Okay, I figured it out. Pretty dangerous. Oh! Uh-oh. Well, we just lost a bit more money. I have an idea. Jeb, go be a hero. There we go. Jump on yourself. Okay. That is another experiment. This is how you really rack up the big science. It looks stupid, but it'll work. Alright, we store another experiment. Now we have to run. I don't run like this. Wow, we need to take our helmet. That doesn't look right. I think your back's a little weird. Flying, check. Flying, unchecked. Okay, now we just have to run. Actually, wait, no, I don't think we're gonna do anything this time. Alright, let's just run back. Screw it, we're running back. That was pretty good. We did lose, I think we lost a bit of money due to the explosion of the solid rocket booster and the fins. That was probably the big killer for us, is that we lost a bit of money. However, we earned that friggin' science. The science is obviously more important than money, but we still need the money, because if we don't have money, we can't build rockets and we can't build science. The pea shooter plus. This is the most successful vehicle we have built. Man, we have low standards. Okay, we're at 4.8 science. We are super duper close. We lost a bit of money on that flight, but we still have a lot. We still got a lot of money. You see, we have $21,000, which is almost nothing. And let's go to the administration building. Let's see if we can get anything. Now, we can do this. We can lose a bit of our we can lose a lot of our reputation, or we can gain funds from selling science. I don't think I'm wanting to sell the science here. I might do this eventually. We obviously, if you go all in, come out the opposite of that. Yeah, so as you see, we really need a lot of money. Mission control is like the cheapest thing we can upgrade. One thing is we really gotta upgrade the astronaut complex, so that's like 1.5 million. I don't even want to look at this again. R&D, we're gonna have to max that out eventually. So yeah, it's gonna be really expensive. Yeah, so I think if we do a second launch, we might be able to do that. The Onion. Let's check out our contracts. Let's see if we have anything involving the Onion re-entry module. We could use that for re-entry. We could pretty much use anything for re-entry. As you can see, excuse me, we're a little short. We might do the bailout grant eventually. If we really need to, I will do bailout grants. But I prefer not to, because then, yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the dirt. Contracts. We can't do a lot. Yeah. A lot of these, I have no idea how to do. We can't, like, decline them. I will probably do this eventually. Once we, the swivel. When does... Okay. We're accepting this. We are now full up on contracts. Science. So now, we all know what time it is. It is more science time. Now you may be asking, how do we get more science? It's very simple. If we decrease the solid fuel in here to, like, a really small amount, we can fly and accurately land on the runway, which will give us a bit of science. Which probably like 0.2. Maybe even 0.1, but if we do 2 reports, that'll get us almost 2. Okay, ready? We're going up, and that's it. That is all the up we get. We're now, we can just land anywhere here, and it counts as a separate location. So, we're going to try to land at... Dun, 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 the launch center. If we do it right, I'm pretty sure we can land on the roof. That would be pretty cool if we could do that. Come on, make it happen. Ooh, we might do it. Are we really moving? Not really. Guess we have our final resting place then. Alright, we're gonna land next to the vehicle assembly center. Jeb looking a little concerned there for a second. You think I don't got this? Now, obviously, we kind of failed to land on the roof, so let's just go down. It wouldn't let me. I'd like to land like this. Boom. So that we could potentially roll off and collect some more of that S word, the science. 0.3 pushes us over the limit. But can we roll and do better? If we just delete our fins, we might be able to roll a bit better. Ooh, we're actually getting a roll. We're getting a roll. Ooh, I don't want to go too quick now. I don't want to blow up our cab here. Because if we do this, Jeb will die, and that will be the end of Jeb. He's gotta jump us, like, whoa, dude. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on. That is the end of the experimentation. Did we lose the good one? Okay. No, we didn't. So, that was a bit of a failure, but also a major success. As we now have, we should have like 5 science now. We kind of rolled on the ground. We lost, well, actually, we're not doing too great in terms of money. Look how much we lost. We lost quite a bit. Mystery Goo came back with like the same amount of money we put into it. Monoprop, actually, we should probably start removing that because that's worth a lot of money. And we have 5.1 science. We are finally there. Now, we could... Yeah, we could do this. Or we do this for the contract. I think we're going to do this for the contract. Either that or we have to do everything again. I'm thinking here. Alright. We can visit like all of these. We should do a sun eventually. Yeah. There's a lot of experiments we've done. Some of these are still worth something. Yeah. You could still do some of these. They're worth nothing, but that's all the stuff we've done. Okay. 5.1 science. You know what? I think we get the extra experiment. Purchase 4 parts. I only want 2. I would like this. No, do I have to buy them all? No. I want to buy that one. And that one. Okay. That's all I wanted. Now we are going to go up using basically a snake made out of solid rocket boosters. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That will be it for today's episode, unfortunately. I hope you enjoyed. But first, let's build a craft. Let's build the basic craft. Let's build what we're going to use. We'll launch it in the next episode. That feels so good to use. Alright. Engines. We have the swivel liquid engine. Wait, what? Where the hell did I get this? Am I tripping? Am I tripping here? I don't think I don't... Huh? We get to use it anyway? Bruh. We get to use it anyway. We may as well complete 2 contracts. Yeah. Wow. That's all we have to do. Don't get me wrong, we don't have any liquid fuel tanks, but looks so stupid. We don't have any liquid fuel tanks, but we're gonna do that anyway. Now we're going to build our snake. We're just gonna put like 3 flea boosters on top of each other. Maybe 4. Probably 4. No, 3 should be good. Now, we must check this bottom stage. Does it have... It has the thrust. It indeed has the thrust. We gotta make sure staging is right, which it is. So we're gonna... this engine we want to activate last. So we'll have this fire last. We're gonna have to land... Okay, everything should be good.